Isang mapayapang hapon Pilipinas. Ito po ang inyong balerina ng bayan, si Macuja Elizalde, na bumabati sa lahat ng nakikinig sa DZRH Radio at sa mga nanonood sa DZRH TV. Lalo na sa ating mga kasamahang alagad ng sining at kultura sa buong bansa. Mastering a musical instrument requires extraordinary discipline and dedication, especially when pursuing a classical art form like the violin. Daang-daang oras ng ensayo, matinding focus at malalim na pagmamahal sa musika ang kailangan para mahasa ang ganitong uri ng kasanayan. Bukod dito, kailangan din maghanap ng paraan para mag-stand out ang classical musician sa isang larangan kung saan may matinding kompetisyon para sa mas maliit na audience at mas kakaunting oportunidad. Hindi lang talento ang kailangan, kasama na din ang tibay ng loob at pagiging malikhain para makagawa ng pangalan sa sining na ito. Sa hapong ito, malalaman natin ang kwento ng isang musical artist who has found her unique voice by blending the timeless beauty of classical violin with modern styles, showing how passion and persistence can turn challenges into triumph. Kaya huwag kayong aalis sa aming pagbabalik. Samahan ninyo kaming kilalanin ang classical fusion violinist na si Princess Christine Ybañez. Dito lamang sa Art to Art pagkatapos lamang ng ilang paalala.
Programang hatid ay sining at kulturang para sa lahat. Magbabalik ang Art to Art.
Tinesting, sinuri, siniyasan. Ang resulta? Super effective ang Shield sa pagpatay ng bakterya at virus. Shield Antibacterial Soap. Believe ang mga eksperto sa Philippine Nurses Association. At si Mami.
Tiwala ako sa Shield.
Shield Antibacterial Soap. Napatunayang mabisa. Ang mga nurse, tiwala.
ACS. Hello, Washi! Laundry day na naman!
Yay! Anong meron?
Mancha ng chocolate, putik, may libag pa.
Kaya natin yan! With Pride Washing Machine Detergent, may triple stain-away formula. Tanggal ang makapit, madikit, at malupit na dumit mancha. Kaya easy-easy ang labada.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon.
All you need is pride. All you need is pride. ACS.
Usapang sining at kultura para sa lahat. Art to Art.
Nandito pa rin tayo sa Art to Art at kasama natin sa hapong ito one of the most sought-after solo classical fusion violinists in the country today, Princess Christine Ybañez. Magandang hapon, Princess, and welcome to Art to Art.
Magandang hapon po, Ma'am Lisa.
Well, kamusta naman ang iyong naging holiday season? Marami ka bang gigs na nangyari in the last few weeks?
Marami din, Ma'am. Bumiyahe ako pa Butuan. Meron din akong gig sa Enchanted Kingdom. Masaya. And marami ding pahinga. Which is also essential.
Yes, of course. No. Well, can you take us through your journey as a musician? So, can you tell us about the moment you first fell in love with the violin?
Oh, I love this story so much. I think I really believe that I was led to play the violin. I grew up in a family of musicians, and I started playing piano when I was 5. I started taking lessons when I was 5. And when I was 9 years old, I transferred schools, and the choir conductor was the concertmaster for Cebu Youth Symphony Orchestra. He invited us to a concert, and I was smitten. I was smitten when they started playing Disney songs. I knew right away that I really wanted to play, and they were holding auditions for scholars.
So you were 9 years old.
I was
at the
9 years
time.
old then. And so I auditioned, and right off the bat, the teacher liked me so much that he gave me lessons on the spot.
Oh, wow.
And that's how I started my relationship with my violin, and it's been more than 25 years.
But you started with piano lessons.
Yes.
What called you to the violin?
I don't know. It was just like a natural affinity towards it. Like I was immediately drawn towards it, like the sound, even the shape and the smell of the wood. It was
Okay.
as if it was familiar to me already.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. I mean, to be sure at 9, huh?
I guess.
That's amazing. So sino-sino yung mga naging mentors mo in music, and how did they help you? Paano ka natulungan?
My first teacher was Jeffrey Solares. He's with the Manila Symphony Orchestra. I studied with him for a long time, and then in high school, I joined Namsha, and that's really like what honed me because it forced me to practice a lot. And then in high school, I was also competing, and our choir director, si Kuya Mark Mercado, was my teacher. And when I moved to Manila in 2011, I took lessons from Denise Santos Wang. And all of these people really shaped my, especially like the technical side of playing the violin.
So all your lessons were with local teachers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, balita namin, you also have a nursing degree.
Yeah.
So, did you ever get to practice the profession?
Aside from the school training, no. After I took the board exams in 2010, 2010, it was December. And then I messaged Sir Rodel Colmenar of Manila Philharmonic, and I told him, Sir Rodel, I want to try to make a living out of playing music. And at that time, I also just joined like a TV competition that gave me experience performing corporate solo, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I asked MPO if I could play with them. And then, so after I took the board exam, I told my grandparents, I'm going to try doing music for 2 years. And that was in 2011. I'm still here doing it.
Yeah. That reminds me of my own story. I also asked my parents, give me 2 years just to concentrate on ballet, and then we'll see. And then, I didn't go back to, to the getting that degree in university. But so going back to when you decided to to make a living out of playing the violin. So ano yung pinakamalaking challenges na hinarap mo nung nagsimula ka as a solo performer? And how did those experiences shape you as the musician that you are today?
When I moved to Manila, coming from a very conservative background, I grew up in a small church school. It was very culturally shocking for me, to be honest. And my first year here, and I've already worked through this, but at that time I felt very betrayed by my community. And but in hindsight, I feel very grateful because it led me to where I am today. It led me to my voice, like what I really want to say, and it led me to doing a lot of healing also because
Okay. So your first year in Manila was the hardest?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Siyempre, it's a big change.
Yes.
And it's a very brave step. So classical fusion is actually a very unique niche. What drew you to this genre?
When I started playing the violin, I saw Vanessa Mae on MTV.
Okay.
And I was also, I loved it. As I didn't know that you could play the violin like that. And I guess that's stuck with me. And when I had the opportunity to showcase, this classical fusion violin playing, it was also pleasant to discover that there's people who enjoy this kind of music.
that kind of basic classical fusion.
Yes.
So classical fusion is basically combining classical with
other genres,
other contemporary styles, correct?
Yes.
So how do you balance the classical violin with the contemporary styles?
I don't think about that it's more of like, what does this music make me feel, and how does the movement or just the whole experience playing this piece of music, how does it make me feel? And that's how I know that I'm aligned with the music that I'm playing, and that's how I know that it's going to have a bigger impact on the people watching, because it's true to me.
And have you always been a solo performer?
Not always. I was trained to be a soloist, recitals every week, and also like competitions. But I played with the orchestra. Also, like I mentioned, I played with the Peace Philharmonic Philippines in Cebu. I used to play regular casual for PPO also. And I love playing classical music, MSO, MPO when I moved here. And I have an all-girl rock band right now, and a Kundiman blues band.
All right, well, we're gonna learn more about that after the break. Marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan kasama ang classical fusion violinist na si Princess Ybañez. Dito pa rin sa Art to Art, magbabalik po kami pagkatapos ng ilang paalala.
Programang hatid ay sining at kulturang para sa lahat. Magbabalik ang Art to Art. Schedule ng mga inaabangang konsyerto, update sa mga magagandang panoorin sa mga tanghalan at teatro. Narito na ang Art to Art Calendar.
Narito ang ating arts calendar. Sa musika, bibigyang parangal ang Filipino music icons na sina Celeste Legazpi at Odette Quesada sa Pinoy Playlist Music Festival 2024 Ryan Cayabyab Awards na magaganap sa January 16 alas 8 ng gabi sa Globe Auditorium, Maybank Performing Arts Theater, BGC Arts Center, Taguig City. Magbibigay ng tribute performances sina Bituin Escalante, Arman Ferrer, Rachel Gerudias, Zia Quizon, Aisel Santos, Mike Shimamoto, Mitch Valdez at iba pang piling panauhin. Libre ang naturang palabas, ngunit kinakailangang mag-pre-register. Para sa karagdagang detalye, bumisita sa website na www.bgcartscenter.org. Inihahandog ng Cultural Center of the Philippines ang Philippine Philharmonic Orchestra sa concert na pinamagatang Europa sa January 17 alas 7:30 ng gabi sa Samsung Performing Arts Theater, Makati City. Sa pamumuno ni Maestro Diego Shnovak, tutugtugin ng PPO ang European classical music kabilang ang mga obra ni Kodaly, Tchaikovsky at Dvorak. Ang Europa ay ang ika-4 na concert ng 40th season ng PPO na binansagang Forte. Para sa ticket at karagdagang detalye, mag-email sa sales and promotions at culturalcenter.gov.ph. Bilang bahagi ng kanilang Balikbayan concert series, inihahandog ng Maria Arena Music Studio ang concert na pinamagatang With Your Love sa January 17 at 18 alas 7 ng gabi sa Manila Symphony Orchestra Recital Hall, Circuit Makati, Makati City. Tampok si Marvin Gayatgay, alumnus ng Philippine Madrigal Singers, kasama ang pianist na si Milet Silverio. Kasamang mga panauhin na magtatanghal ng piling bilang si Rina Paul Palma Cruz.
Tinesting, sinuri, siniyasan. Ang resulta? Super effective ang Shield sa pagpatay ng bakterya at virus. Shield Antibacterial Soap. Believe ang mga eksperto sa Philippine Nurses Association. At si Mami.
Tiwala ako sa Shield.
Shield Antibacterial Soap. Napatunayang mabisa. Ang mga nurse, tiwala.
Hello, Washi! Laundry day na naman!
Yay! Anong meron?
Mancha ng chocolate, putik, may libag pa!
Kaya natin yan! With Pride Washing Machine Detergent, may triple stain-away formula. Tanggal ang makapit, madikit, at malupit na dumit mancha. Kaya easy-easy ang labada.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon!
All you need is pride. All you need is pride. ACS.
Usapang sining at kultura para sa lahat. Art to Art.
Andito pa rin tayo sa Art to Art at kasama pa rin natin ang tanyag na classical fusion violinist na si Princess Christine Ybañez. Okay, you mentioned, Christine, before the break that you are also a singer, songwriter, and isa kang miyembro ng all-girl group na ang pangalan ay Rouge.
Yes.
So what do these different interests bring to your creative expression as an artist?
collaboration expands me so much, and and it also gives me an idea of what I want and what I don't want. And playing with a rock band is really interesting, especially when you're with an all women group. Not only does it expand you musically, also emotionally. So that's my journey.
And do you also teach or give workshops?
I do. I teach violin. I love teaching as well. Workshops, not yet.
Okay. So, para sa mga aspiring young artists na nangangarap magkaroon ng professional career in music, anong advice na maibibigay mo for them to succeed and remain inspired?
I think first is try to find your original voice. We're all born with a unique essence. And when we come to this planet, we get hurt and it gets, buried in all of, and hurt. So healing, it's important for artists to be well so that we can think about ourselves and others. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. And can you say that you've already found your original voice?
Not yet, but little by little, uncovering every day. I think it's a continuous, lifelong journey, and I have the awareness, and I'm excited to see what's going to come up for me.
Okay. Well, you're very young, so I'm pretty sure the future is very bright.
Thank you.
Ahead. At syempre, hindi naman natin palalampasin ang pagkakataon ito na marinig ang musikang hatid ng ating bisita para sa hapon ito. Pero bago yan, Princess, can you tell us a little bit more about the pieces that you will be performing for us this afternoon?
Yeah. This afternoon, I'm going to be performing with Kavi. Kavi is one of the groups that I play with also, and this is where I infuse world music with classical violin. The first song is a cover. It's called Take Flight by Lindsay Sterling. And the next song is an original song that I wrote. It's called Kalibunan. It means jungle in Bisaya.
Wow, looking forward to that.
Thank you.
At ngayon, pakinggan natin ang isang natatanging pagtatanghal mula sa ating espesyal na bisita sa hapong ito. On violin, let's all welcome Princess Christine Ybañez.
sa kapaligiran, sa kapaligiran. Oh, 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 oh. Mga kahoy o katamnan sa kalibunan, sa kalibunan. Yakapin mo ang mundo. Yakapin mo ang mundo. Yakapin mo ang mundo.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Princess Ybañez. Thank you for being on our show this afternoon, Princess, at maraming salamat din sa ating guitarist na si Kavi Amurao. Thank you both for your beautiful gift of music. Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan ninyo kami ulit dito sa Art to Art, kung saan ang usapang sining at kultura ay para sa lahat. Ito po ang inyong balerina ng bayan, si Macuja Elizalde, nagpupugay sa artistang Pilipino.